Every addiction begins with a moment of curiosity, a sip, a puff, a pill, or just a thought. What could go wrong? But what starts as an experiment can quietly grow into a craving, and then into a cage. Today on Broken and Healing, we'll explore how addiction slowly takes control. Not all at once, but step by step, both in the mind and the body. It often begins innocently. Curiosity, the desire to feel something new, to escape stress, or simply to fit in. In that moment, the brain experiences a rush of dopamine, the feel-good chemical, and remembers the sensation. That's how addiction plants its first seed. Pleasure meets memory. Soon, the mind begins to chase that feeling again. It's no longer about pleasure, it's about relief. Relief from sadness, from anxiety, from emptiness. The substance becomes a comfort, a quiet friend that slowly rewires the brain. This is where emotional dependency starts, and where many people believe they can still control it. But by now, control is already slipping away. With repeated use, the body begins to adapt. The brain reduces its natural dopamine production, relying on the substance to feel normal. That's when tolerance builds. You need more to feel less. The body starts to crave what the mind once controlled. What began as a choice slowly becomes a need. And when that need is denied, withdrawal sets in. Pain, anxiety, nausea, tremors. The body demands what's harming it. Addiction traps people in a loop. Craving, using, regretting, then craving again. It becomes a cycle of guilt and relief that eats away at one's identity, relationships, and hope. By this point, addiction is no longer about the drug. It's about survival. But the story doesn't have to end there. Awareness is the first step. Understanding how addiction works helps us show compassion, not judgment. Healing begins the moment someone admits, "I need help." And with support, recovery isn't just possible, it's real. If this message touched you, subscribe to Broken and Healing for more stories of truth, awareness, and recovery. Share this video. Someone out there needs to see it. Because being broken isn't the end. Sometimes it's where healing begins.